say, he did his squats well as he's opening at 247.5, a absolute massive bar.
He always was a great squatter, Eddie.
He's also a weightlifter. He combines weightlifting and powerlifting. Just as his sister Donna and his dad.
And the jury is coming. I think something is going to be overturned.
Yeah.
But let's see Berglund first. I suspect the Spaniard is going to get his lift.
It's 247.5. Oh. That he has to re-rack. I mean, he chose to re-rack. The bar is not really centered on his shoulders.
Oh, it's a strong squat.
Yeah, but a bit of a struggle.
I'm half looking at the score. No, he gets. And has he injured himself? Is it just cramp?
Yeah, that's cramp.
247.5. And as you say, he's moved up from the 66s. He's the lightest in the class at 71.65.
Come on, Eddie. Was better. Yes, 3 white.
3 white lights.
He's on the board.
Only one not on the board yet, and that is Sanders. But there are 3 to go.
There's
maybe a jury overrule of Berglund.
Yeah, still has to fill out the 74s.
Oh, that looks good to me.
Was his best squat of them all. Eddie woke up. 3 whites. Great lifting for Eddie.
Matti Christensen from Denmark next. $257.5. He already holds the record in the 66s.
I think the record in the 74s also is. When he once was too heavy. I'm gonna check that for sure. Now I've heard that Eddie's been struggling with the newer Eleiko rack ever since his bench hasn't been the same. Now this rogue pad might just make the difference for him.
Takes it out himself.
Yeah.
See how this moves.
Oh,
wow.
That's what I'm talking about. White lights.
Could you briefly explain the difference between the racks and why one helps and one doesn't?
So Eddie's hit 230 in the past, like non-official, but on training. That was on the older.
5 kilos. Eddie has put 212 kilos on the bar.
If it will happen, it will happen today here in Poland, Skieniewicz.
And it's only the second round.
Only second round, but his opener flew up. He definitely feels at home on this rogue bench. Now taking 212 kilos. An absolutely massive bar in the 74 kilo class. Now for Eddie, this is a triple bodyweight bench press, like nearly.
Yeah. And showing his experience as well, he was seeing the time they were taking to load the bar to the record, so he took his wrist wraps off, so he didn't have to wear them for too long.
Yeah.
And this is a world record attempt in the second round for Eddie Berglund, Sweden. And he has been here before. On how many occasions, I wouldn't like to guess.
For European Open and World Open.
Oh, wow! New world record. He got a yellow. But it's a good lift, 2-1. And that's a new world record for Eddie Berglund. And where will he go next?
No, it's overall.
Record attempt. Eddie Berglund Berglund World Open record attempt 2:12, but he missed it last time. He pressed it easily, remember, but he got 2 yellows. No, he got 1 yellow.
Got 1 yellow and got
And the
overturned.
jury overturned it
Yeah.
as a result of that. So he knows exactly what he has to do. He knows he has the strength to press it quite easily, in fact.
I
But
think
he
Alexander
has to
Swift
keep his butt down.
and Alexander Swift will finally get overturned. Yeah,
And
Sweden
they've
got overruled.
overruled.
And here we have Eddie Berglund, 2:12 on the bar for a new World Open bench press record in the minus 74 kilo weight class. So after setting the record multiple times in minus 66s, he's going to set it today in the minus 74s.
Well, we thought he'd done it last time. We actually announced it before the jury overturned it. Now, come on, Eddie. Let's get it this time.
It's definitely there.
Trouble is the refs will be looking for butt off the bench because of the last time. He really, really, really has to keep it down.
And of course, it's the second time that he has to press such an immense weight.
Well, again, it's easy. This time it's 3 whites, lights, and a new world record for Eddie Berglund. Now, Matti Christensen has been given a fresh attempt at 200 kilos, and that's something that's 245. It's still fair deadlift, but it's PB 257.5, and of course he is moving up in body weight.
Yep. Still has to fill out the class, so it'll grow more.
Yeah, but you want to take your time and grow good weight.
Yeah. Easy.
Great lift.
Yeah.
Well, that's the, assuming he gets his lights, yes he does. That's the bench press world record ratified. And next we've got Dmitro Biliak, 1 lift remaining. He's 27 and he's been competing for 16 years.
That's
Comes from a powerlifting family. His father lifts, his sister lifts.
And they're also weightlifters. 260, big lift for Eddie. Oh, but made that very easy.
Great lift.
That was a 15 kilo jump, and there's still plenty more there.
Well, it was also a deadlift PB.
Yeah.
Most he's ever. Of course, he's coming up the new weight class. This will put him in the lead, but it will mean that the others know what they need to do to come past him. I think this would guarantee him a podium position.
Well,
but it's with a chance of the title.
The crazy thing is that all of these deadlifts are actually like theoretically slightly out of reach for all of them. So it's still very interesting. But Kafka, if Berglund misses this one, Kafka can go over him.
Yes.
Yeah. So
it's always a risk. Chase the gold, risk the bronze.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's a great lift from Eddie Berglund. Wow! He gives the thumbs up. He goes to thank the referees. He is in the lead. He has 739 kilos, and that is what anyone.
And the